Can someone explain what happened? A few years back, I was driving down a country lane with my sister close to Christmas time in the UK. It was late at night and very cold. My car skidded round a corner and lost grip, sending us tumbling down a ditch and into a farmer's field. Initially, we were both okay. However, the car's bumper had come off and the wheel had flown off. We got out the car and rang my boyfriend, who was at work and not answering, so we stood in the field for some time waiting for him to finally see his phone. At some point, a nice normal lady pulled over, who said she would drive to the village and ask her husband to come back with a tow rope. About an hour passed and there was no sign of the woman or her husband, and it was freezing cold. Then a lorry pulled up with two men speaking in Scouse accent who said they could pull the car out and help us. The lorry seemed well equipped, but everything in me told me not to let these men near us, even though we were stranded and freezing. So I declined their offer and they drove off. About 10 minutes later, they came back and said they couldn't leave us there and really wanted to help. Yet I was still on edge and alarm bells ringing, so I declined again. However, they didn't listen this time and got out of their lorry walking towards you. The next thing I remember is a completely different man in a different vehicle putting a tow rope on my car and putting on the spare tire, making it drivable for the short distance to my boyfriend's workplace. This man was the husband of the previously mentioned woman. This man said that his wife had told him to come and help and he had left straight away, which in no way could have taken the time that we had waited. We were very attentive to the time as we were waiting for my boyfriend's break so he would see his phone. I had a bad pain in my shoulder, which was later diagnosed as a broken collarbone. However, I did not feel this until after I remember the man coming to help. Discussing it later on, my sister has no memory of these two Scouse men and only remembers waiting a long time for the woman's husband to come. How has this happened? And why do I have no memory of what happened after they got out of their car?